Hi, I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a dark moon reading for the end of August going into September. We already shuffled the cards for these two oracle decks. I'm going to take the top card off the Earth Magic Oracle Cards deck. Pretty deck. Sophie's going to do the Witch's Wisdom. Hey, because Sophie needs to give us some wisdom, huh?
I certainly do.
You certainly do.
You could use some wisdom.
Well, I'll definitely take your wisdom, my dear.
All
And
right.
Sophie's going to ring the bell for Spirit.
We have already invited Spirit into our home, so now we're going to invite her to the table to help us with the throw. Spirit, please come. You are more than welcome at our table to help us with this read for the dark moon. All right.
All right.
All right, I'm going to pull from the Witch's Wisdom. Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, make it good, Sophie.
Oh, Witch, Healer.
Oh
my goodness.
What? All right, so we got like the archetype of the deck, right? Look at that.
I am in
That's
the
a
crone
healer.
season of my life.
That's why we need your wisdom, Sophie. Look at that with her bird. She's going out into the forest, right? The quintessential healer.
I know it. And I'm going to pull another card.
Oh, we get two. I'm so excited. What?
Yes, Spirit is telling me to pull another
I'm
card.
excited.
Watchtower of the North. Winter.
Oh,
Winter is coming.
Okay.
Winter is coming.
All right. So north, winter, right? That's the land of the ancestors.
Pinnacles.
Yep, it's protected by pinnacles in the north. So hey, that's perfect.
And Spirit is telling me to pull
Right.
another card, but this one from the bottom. So
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to see what's on the bottom of the deck.
What? We're going all out, y'all. Sophie's treating us. Ooh, I love it.
Maven.
Oh, that's the next turn of the wheel.
Yes.
What? Oh, okay. So that's crazy because this one is like north, winter,
Right.
burial, ancestor stuff. This is the equinox. What?
All
This is the
right.
autumnal equinox. That's the next turn, y'all. We're about like when the new moon comes after the dark moon. This is going to be the next turn of the wheel. What?
Exactly.
Sophie is on point tonight.
All right.
Oh my
Let's
goodness. Here,
see
put
what
that
your
right there for you. Because you're a maiden.
Earth
baby.
Magic has to
Okay,
say.
let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my God. It's winter solstice.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got Watchtower of the North for winter, and now we've got what? Y'all, you can't make this up. And Sophie shuffled both of these decks. So, whoa, Sophie's going to be spitting out some sincere wisdom on us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that reflection. Oh, wow. So this is going deep, y'all,
Yes.
already.
Pull another card.
Oh, my goodness. We're just going all out with the oracles. Okay. Oh, look. It's communion.
Earth.
It's eagle. Look.
Nightshade and I had to go out to the park yesterday in the early evening, take our shoes off and walk around on the ground. We felt as if we needed grounding.
Look at that. So
We felt much better when we came back.
Oh, wow.
See what is on the bottom of your deck.
Oh, my goodness. I'm excited. Oh, my God. You cannot make this up. Holy shit. It's the equinox.
Oh.
You can't. Look at this. This is insane. You can't make this up,
I
y'all.
shuffled these.
You
I
shuffled
did
both
not.
decks.
I did not.
No, look at this, y'all. I told you were on point. I told you all we needed was 5 minutes to walk on the ground. Y'all, oh my God.
Oh.
This is going to be a hell of a dark moon. Okay,
Yes.
so we've got some communion coming in ancestors. The ancestors.
Yes.
We woke up this morning and both of us both of us were like, yeah, we need to light candles for the ants. You cannot.
Yes, the candles
Y'all, oh
are
my
going on
God.
our altar now.
I love, put that over there because you're the Maven baby. So put that on your side next to your Maven card. Look at that, y'all. Look at that.
I had no idea.
Oh my God. Look at this lineup.
I had no idea.
No, look at all of this. And then we got the quintessential archetype of the witch's wisdom. Look at this. Y'all, this is a dark moon time of healing. Oh, y'all, I feel, ooh, healing is on the table right now. Healing's in the air. You can't, oh, this is amazing. I knew you were on, Sophie.
It's time to
I
go
knew you were
into
on.
hermit mode and
Bury some old,
deep-seated.
and all of this communion with the ancestors, the past, all of that dark moon energy, all of the past.
Now it's
that
the
ancestors
time.
coming
Now
up.
is the time.
Now's
You
the
know,
time.
what is it?
Goodness, I heard
The
it.
end of October and
Oh my
November
God.
1st are.
Oh my God. All right. That's us right now, today. This is right now.
Right
okay?
now, yes.
First off, 10 wands, okay? So we know we're all carrying a lot, okay? Sophie's
Yes.
going to give us some wisdom. So we're going to, hopefully this 10 of wands, that heavy, all of that stuff we've been carrying for our ancestors, all of that magic, all of this
Well,
wisdom
not
that
only
Sophie's
that,
given us
you
too.
need to call. You need to call upon people to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't always do things on your own. You need to, whether it's your ancestors, your mom and dad that are still here, brother and sister, there are other people in your own family, in your own circle that are going through bad times right now.
And I got the 9 of Cups, y'all. What? All right. So we've already got, look at this. Sophie, and we're getting our wish because Sophie's given us tons of wisdom.
We've got
She's
wands
gonna, look at the lineup,
and
y'all.
cups, and look at this.
Oh my God.
The chariot.
Oh, okay. That's my card. All right. Oh, that's all about balance too. Balance and going forward.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so great that you got those. And that is.
Yeah, the chariot is a Cancer sign, a water sign.
Oh my
Cups
gosh.
is a water sign, element. So we got the wands and the cups out here.
Oh my God.
Wands is the fire element. Cups is the water element. All right, let's see.
This
The
is
chariot.
so crazy great. Oh
The
wow.
chariot. What are we looking at here, Spirit? What are we looking at? All the burdens need to be put down.
Yes. That's what that Watchtower of the North is. It's calling that, pardon me, it's calling that the spirits of the North is like, that's your earth, that's your grounding, that's your putting down. This is your ancestors, the communion. Ancestors is who you need to commune with. You need to pull that and ground yourself. Roots and releasing. Because we're about to come into that Maven season, that equinox. Oh my God, we got double 9 of Cups.
Another 9 of cups.
Oh, I love it.
The 9 of cups flank the chariot.
Love it.
The 9 of cups flank the chariot.
Oh, I hope that means I'm getting all my wishes.
My goodness.
Wow, this is turning into a heck of a read. So,
All right, show us what we're looking at here, Spirit.
ooh,
Give
we're
us
getting
some
everything we
wisdom. Give
want,
us your
y'all.
wisdom.
We're getting everything we want. Oh my God, we've got swords on the table. We got an Ace of Swords. We got an Ace of Swords next to that page. This is some rebirth energy right here. This is some truth and cutting through.
This is exactly.
This is communication, cutting through the clouds to bring communication under that 8.
You need to communicate with yourself. You need to
Commune with yourself. Yep.
exactly commune with yourself. Dig out what's bothering you, and
Yeah.
find a way to lay it to rest.
Remember, she's the healer card. She knows how to work with all these elements and all these powers in the past, present, and future she creates. She's looking
The past is there for everyone.
for you to open up to that. Ooh, Sophie. Ooh, going to put that page of swords right there.
Well.
Look at that breaking through, that communication, that breaking through.
Laying it down.
Oh, my goodness.
Laying it down. So we've got swords and wands and cups.
Oh, wow. There's your rebirth. Look at that.
What is that? I can't
Rebirth,
see.
judgment,
Oh.
underneath the Nine of Cups. That's the rebirth. Wow. Oh, we've got some
Judgment,
powerful
yeah.
energy on the table.
That's a fire element. That's another fire element. So we just need one more to have everybody on the table. And to, let's see, we've got air, the swords, fire, the wands, and water, the cups. We need some
Oh my
pentacles.
God. We've got High Priestess on the table. Y'all, this is getting deep. This is getting deep.
High Priestess has all those secrets.
Yep. And she's underneath that chariot. So look, we got double cancers right here. Double cancers.
High Priestess is another water, yes. Water element.
7 wands.
She's
up
holding
underneath
all the secrets that need to be given up.
And that dark moon time. That dark moon.
Yeah, when everything's been buried, it needs to come up. The things that you've been holding in, not
Fire
wanting
queen.
to talk about, not wanting to share. Now is the time to go down. Go down
Yep.
and see what it is that you need to let go of. Let's see.
And just like you said a minute ago, commune with yourself.
Yes.
That's a major, because remember here, the eagle's looking at him, he's looking at the eagle, they become one. There's no boundaries in this card, so that means that you are others. Others are you. You're your past, present, and future. Oh my gosh. What is it?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What is it? What is it? Judgment. I love it.
A second
I love
judgment
it.
card.
Wow, this is astounding.
Second judgment card.
Oh my God.
3 of Pentacles.
Yes, major badass.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go. All right. That's good for judgment. Right next to judgment, under that high priestess. Oh yeah, nobody's gonna get one by you. You're super sharp, right? You're super sharp in this space, right?
Right.
You're getting You're getting the truth. Pardon me. It's so hot here. All the fans are going, and then towards the end of the day, my voice always starts to sound kind of funny. Y'all, sorry. Look
My
at these
voice
swords.
always sounds funny.
It's all these fans blowing, and you get so dehydrated because of the heat. It's so hot where we live. So look at all this truth, and her right here underneath that.
But I think
High
that's saying,
priestess.
I think Spirit is saying by throwing all these swords out here
Pardon
that you need to be truthful with yourself. You need
Yes.
to open up. There are things that all 12 signs, this is everybody.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is everybody.
This is everybody.
You need to go down. People need to go down. They need to see what it is that's burdening their hearts, and take a look at it, a long, hard look, and see how you can deal with it. You need to deal with it. You need
This
to deal
is
with
the time
it.
to do that. There's no more excuses here. We've got truth on our side. We've got all these powerful elements here. We can do it. We have the power to do this.
I
There's
know.
no more excuses now.
We're coming into autumn season, and then we're coming into the winter season.
No more excuses. And look at her. She's the emotional queen.
Yes, she
Look
is.
at
The
her.
cups is the emotional
Look,
queen.
right there. Look.
Which means that you've got emotions you need to let go of.
Yep, we've got
You
to do
need to.
some.
If you need to cry, you need to cry. If you need to rant and rave, you need to rant and rave. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing that says you can't do whatever you need to do in your own home.
And that's so funny. Look how it felt. There's your fire queen, right, with judgment.
Right.
There's the water queen, the air queen with judgment. Look at this judgment going right here. And then you've got 3 queens on the table. presided over by
Yes.
that high priestess.
By the high priestess.
So this is reaching out to lots of different signs, lots of different
Yes.
energies, and it's talking to a lot of different people. We must be feeling something in the ether real strong.
And what she is saying here, flanked by judgment,
Yeah.
is if you want to know, all you've got to do is ask. Ask and I'll tell you. Ask yourself. Commune with yourself.
Yep.
And find out what it is. Because you may not realize what it is. You may not realize what is bothering you. You just know you're carrying around a burden.
Yeah, reflection. Look.
Oh, that's
What is it?
perfect
Yeah.
to come up right there.
Yep.
For you to bring that forward right then. They've
Reflection.
got to reflect
You've
on
gotta
their
reflect.
lives. Reflect on your life. See what burdens you're holding. See what you're holding back. What you need to let go of so
Yeah.
that you can move on with your life and have a better life.
It's time for healing in this next
Yes.
couple of nights, y'all. Tonight,
Yes, you
tomorrow, the
can.
next few days. And I would say this is the kind of reading that's going to extend for the next couple of months. And I would say
Yeah,
it's
through
really
the
reaching
winter.
into that equinox, because we could harness all of this power and we could let it ride us through to Mabon. Then, however you celebrate whatever, that's the time of the equinox when the day and night are equal. Think about it, are one half of us and the other half. We come together. We become equal. The things we put energy into, this is telling us to go down during the dark of the moon and start to reflect, start to commune with ourselves, start to commune with our ancestors.
Put the work into it.
Put the work into it.
Put the
and
work
if we
into
do
it.
that, we'll get the communication. It's coming. It's
there.
open. The lines
It's
of
there.
communication are open. The truth, the lines of communication we're feeling it. That could be just signified by you looking at this reading and seeing what we're saying to you also is what you're feeling. Because this young page energy is like whipping everything up and bringing it forward. And then you got that judgment right there around that page. See how that would make it like whipping ourselves up? We need to reflect. We need to look at this is a time for doing. We have to do the inner work. If we do that and we carry it all the way to this Mabon season, then those halves of ourself, like that light half, that dark half, that half that we don't really look at, that reflection underneath, like an iceberg, all of this is underneath, but it's reflecting back to us, just like that queen. She's looking in that water. What's it reflecting back? We got to clean it up. We got to clean it out. We got to let out what wants to come up. Ooh, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
so.
and here we go again. Justice. Yeah, judgment. Sorry, judgment.
Same thing. I always do that too. I
Judgment.
think everybody does.
I mean, you've got to deal with it. You have to bring it out. You have to decide, okay, it wasn't your fault. You're carrying around something that doesn't belong to you.
You're carrying around a bunch for
And
a lot of other people. Mhm.
It doesn't belong to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got so many signs on the table already.
We've got everything on the
Aquarius,
table here.
Libra, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius.
Lots of Cancer.
Oh, a lot of Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces.
So y'all, this is it for everybody. It must be in the ether,
Yeah.
It must be something that's really elemental. It's calling us. The ancestors are calling us from the north, and they're saying, we're ready. We're ready. Commune with us.
You need to take that jump. You need to take that
all right.
jump.
Awesome. The
You
full.
need to take the jump, and your sun will come out.
Oh, fun.
Your sun will come out.
Fun.
I mean,
Awesome.
what are we looking at here? The
Mm. Well,
Fool.
because at the time we're
and
doing
the
this reading
sun.
anyway, the moon is going into that dark phase.
It's going
and it's
into
in
the
Leo
dark
now.
phase. Yeah.
But right now it's in Leo. See, we're giving you that. We're with you. We're with you. We're feeling it in the ether. That means that these forces are at work around us, around
Yeah.
the people who are going to see this. So it's like we're feeling it too
goodness,
with you.
Yes,
with
yes,
you
we're
guys.
definitely
we're feeling
it. And we've got another air sign and another fire sign
Yeah.
here.
So we know that this is the timing for right now because we're in that Leo moon phase right now. That's where we're at.
Right.
You know, we just came out of Leo season. We're just freshly coming out of Leo season. So, is that what you started doing? Did you start? Is this coming in where a time where you're like, you know what? I'm feeling the same way. And NightShade, I'm feeling the same way. Sophie, we're on the same page, y'all. Are we getting on the same page with y'all? Y'all feeling it? This sun. Did y'all start this back? You know, a month ago or so, started feeling the same energies we did. The wheel turn.
We've been feeling all kinds of stuff lately, and
Yeah, like you said, we had to even go out and walk on the
Yes.
ground because we were just so
and we've
We're
had
so
some
hyped
visits
up.
from
major visits.
entities that
They got a lot to say.
yes,
They want to talk to y'all. Open up these lines of communication, man. It's
you
coming
know,
in.
and if you don't believe, you don't have to believe.
They believe in you.
Just the point of this whole read is you are burdened down, and perhaps some of the burdens are your fault, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of them aren't your fault. We tend to carry stuff around that other people do to us. For some reason, we seem to think when someone treats us badly that it's somehow our fault.
That's it. That's the human
And
condition.
that's things that you need to let go of.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah,
clear your past out. You need to
Yeah.
sweep your past
You
out.
know, because I'm looking at this too and what you're saying, because you're really talking about that now. You're in my territory with that. You got 2 Cancer cards, okay? You got the Chariot right here. You got the High
Yes.
Priestess right here. Look at those 9 cups are on
both sides.
Look at this Cancer right here. What is and here's Cancer right here. What is Cancer? This 7 wands right here. There's so much that's been pointed at you, put on you. So we're talking to all the queens here, right? We're talking to the queens, we're talking to the kings, we're talking to the pages, we're talking to everybody in here. Everybody's in here right now. All the signs are here. But this lady right here, Miss Sophie, pulled this card. Witch, healer. She's talking to y'all. She's giving you some wisdom. She's pulling all this stuff here. She's the one that shuffled all these oracle decks
No, and I'm so happy that
and
the
pulled
bottom
all
cards
this stuff out.
went right along with
So
them.
look at that emotional stuff you've been, you know, because these are great cards. 9 cups are good. They're wish cards and everything. But maybe like with that 10 and this High Priestess, you're carrying too much of a good thing even
Definitely.
sometimes. It's like, I love my family. I love them so much, but they're just so much sometimes. I love my friends. It's so much sometimes. It's time for you to do some reflection on yourself, what you want, how you feel. Do it for yourself. When you do this, you'll feel better, you'll feel more equal, riding into that Mabon equinox time, and you'll come out better for the holiday season for yourself. This
And
is
you
a
know
time of
what?
self-judgment.
You
and
need
self-
some downtime.
justice. Yeah.
Not
Back
only
away.
not only just because you're feeling burdened, but I believe summer takes a lot out
Mm-hmm.
of people because you feel like you need to get out after being closed up.
Mm-hmm.
Spring comes and you start getting out, and summer comes and you want to do all this and that with your friends and your family, which is wonderful. Be with your family as often as you can because you'll never get that time back. But there comes a time when you have to go down for a day or 2 or 3 and just take a look at yourself. See what you need. See what you need. And deal with it. Do you need to let go of burdens? Then drag them up to the surface and cry,
Oh my God.
rant, rave.
We got double fools. Okay, so you're the one who shuffled the decks. You're the one who laid all this energy out. So she's telling you. She's feeling what y'all are feeling. So whoever sees
Oh,
this,
yes.
it's going to resonate for whoever sees this. Everybody's on the table.
Who
all these
has
energies
it?
here. So she's giving y'all this time to say, you know what? It's okay for you. Sophie's wisdom says it's okay for you to do this. Look, we got double fools, y'all. And now we got the stars on the table. Isn't that just, isn't that refreshing? Just look at that. energy in itself
Yes.
is refreshing, isn't it?
Oh, goodness.
The Fool. Just washing all that
Another Fool.
negativity away.
Yes.
Just washing it all away.
Don't even care about it. Just play the fool. Locked in your own house, who's going to see?
Right?
Who's going to know? You know, take a knife and stab the table 13 times.
Wouldn't be the first. Yeah. Remember that time when you came home and you kept asking me what that was? Yeah, remember?
I mean, seriously, just take a look at yourself.
Take a look at yourself.
Take the time for
'Cause
you.
She's reflecting too. Look,
I'm
this
telling you.
reflection. Look at her. She's looking at her reflection in the
I'm
water.
telling you from experience,
Reflection.
we carry crap around that is not ours.
Oh yeah.
That is
Well,
not
anybody-
ours. It settles on us, but the thing is, we let it settle
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah.
We let it settle on us, and then it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper until you don't even remember it's there. But it's always there, and it's always in the back of your mind, something nagging at you. You've got to take this time, this dark of the moon, and maybe you have to finish up the next dark of the moon, and you need to come out of your dark night. Yeah, some of you are in a dark night of the soul. I thought of that earlier, and I almost forgot about it. If you don't know what a dark night of the soul is, look it up. It's when you are burdened with so much crap, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, go to church if you're Catholic, and the first thing when you start spilling your guts out and telling him you just feel burdened with this, that, and the other, he will say, you're in a dark night of the soul. When you say, I don't know where to go, I don't know how to seek help, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I don't know how to get rid of all this, he'll tell you you're in a dark night of the soul. And that's what a lot of people are in right now. Times are different now. Times are hard. There is so much you have to be correct about. There is so much you cannot say. There is so much you cannot do. And
I mean, it's almost like they have thought
Every
police and
word
feeling police
is-
out now. It's like you're not even if you even have like a dark night of the soul, so to speak. Everybody wants to
Somebody's
put you on
gonna come and
medications and things. And
carry you off somewhere.
yeah, it's scary. You can't even be human anymore.
So lock yourself up in
Sounds
your
scary.
house.
Yeah.
Take several nights and just listen to yourself. Lay back and let your thoughts come up and see what it is you need to
what it
release.
is. Because if you're because people that are going to look at this reading are going to be on our level too. That means that, people who need to hear it are going to hear it. We're all kind of resonating the same way. So, Seven of Swords.
Yes.
That's stealing your peace of mind, huh?
Well, that's you stealing your peace of mind because you don't do anything about what's bothering you. You're your own worst enemy right now because you've got all this stuff burdening you, but you won't do anything about it.
And it's not hard. This isn't like super hard. It may be emotional. It may be emotionally trying, but it's not hard to get in touch with your inner self.
Well, it's going to be emotional.
Yeah, it's emotional.
It's emotional.
It's
but
coming
you know,
up. It's coming up from the
sometimes
deep.
you need to be emotional. If
coming
you're
up from
one
the
of
deep.
those signs that holds their temper all the time,
Yeah.
or doesn't let anything out, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it in the dark of the moon. Let it all go. Let's see some more cards for this throw.
And this kind of, like I said, whoever's looking at this, it's
Every sign
You're
is out
going to
here. So
resonate
we're
with
talking.
this.
We're talking from Taurus to Pisces. We're talking everybody.
Everybody in
Capricorn,
between.
Virgo, Libra, Geminis.
I'm flipping
I have a
all this
soft
out.
spot for Geminis. Sagittarius, we don't want to get into them, but I wish them well too. Cancer. Nightshade is a Cancer. I'm a Libra. Me, I'm always needing to unburden myself. It's like, Because it's hard. I do. I take on a lot of stuff that's not mine to take on. I take on a lot of reads. I take on a lot of reads.
Oh, y'all don't even know. It seems
I'm
like
exhausted
it's
after
we
some
do
reads.
several in a row. It's like, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. There's Knight of Wands, 6. 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 6 of Pentacles.
Well, some of you are ready. Some of you are ready to do it. Some of you are ready to get rid of your burdens. Some of you have decided that, why am I carrying this crap around?
Oh my God, we've got double chariots on the table too. Check it out. Double chariot. I got chariot, 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 chariot. Oh my gosh. There's 6. That's sailing away. That's leaving the past behind, going on to smoother waters. Not without knowledge, though, because see those swords? That means that you have all that past knowledge that this Queen of Swords represents, this Page of Swords represents, all that Ace of Swords, all that truth and everything. All that stuff you went through, you can't change it.
No.
You can forgive, but you can't forget. And you're
No.
not supposed to. Please don't forget. Don't make yourself go through it again. No. But
No.
it's time to lay down some of this self-blame, like you said, this 7 of Swords.
Yeah.
Like doing it to yourself. It's time to lay that down. It's time to reflect upon
Lay it
the
down.
good parts.
Drop it
Drop
out of
it.
your hands now.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it. And let.
Oh. Oh.
Aw. Mm-mm.
3 of Swords. A lot of you have some heartache
Drop
brought on by
it.
other people.
Drop
You've got
it.
But it's brought on by other people. It's not brought on by you. That has nothing to do with a love reading or,
No, this is just heartache
this
that
is
you've been
heartache.
carrying. And you may not, like
this
you
is
said,
other
drop it
people's
now.
heartache that you're carrying
Yeah.
around.
So it may not even be, just like you said, as soon as you were saying drop it now, that's when that fell out. So it's
Yes.
like telling you directly, this broken heart, it's time to go down, find out what all this is, and bring it up to. Oh, say we got a king on the table now. Hey,
King of Pentacles.
hey,
Yes, go down and bring it up.
Pentacles.
Get rid of it. If
Something
it's-
tells me this has a lot to do with your ancestors, because that's the pentacles are protected in the north. That's the element for the in the witch's wisdom oracle. So there's your King of Pentacles
Yes.
right there. Okay, so that north, that ancestors, that land of death and rebirth. What are we telling you? There he is. He's almost smiling. Look at
I
him.
know.
Someone's
He's telling
smiling
you
there,
if you
isn't he?
do what you need to do and you come out of this,
Look, yeah. You've got
it's like there's going to be a reward for you.
I was gonna say there's like
Yes,
a reward,
a
isn't
reward.
it? It's gonna be feeling like a reward,
Yeah.
isn't it? What?
It's going to be a reward for you when you come out. When you decide to take care of yourself instead of everybody else.
There comes a time when you have to.
That's
in
a
life.
reward in itself. Lightening the burden.
Lightening the
But-
burden.
And it could mean that, but it could actually mean
It is. It's time to let bygones be bygones. It's time to release a lot of that old stuff. You don't have to forget it, but you've got to forgive.
No, you can't forget.
You have to. This whole thing, reflection, north, ancestors, communion. Commune with yourself.
Yes.
Commune with
I
yourself.
think that's a big thing right
Yeah,
here.
me
is commune
too.
with yourself, because you can't bring anything to the surface if you're not
in communion with yourself.
Yes. And this is all a self read for
Yes.
all the signs.
For all the signs.
For all the signs, all the elements.
Aw, there we
for
go.
everyone.
There we go. That's communion with the self.
Yes.
What?
Oh, it definitely is.
That
it
is
definitely
communion
is.
with the self. And you know we love self-love readings. That's what I mean.
Yes.
You can't say that too much, I think. Love yourself. Do this for yourself. The ancestors are over here rooting for you. This king finally showed up. This pinnacle, this north, this watchtower of the north, this ancestor energy is finally coming in from the north to
Right.
tell you we're rooting for you.
I mean, the
What?
season is coming up.
So sad, but it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, the fall, I don't know about anybody else, but fall is my favorite season.
I think
Autumn,
it's every
I think
witch's
it's
favorite
everyone's.
season.
It
just so-
starts cooling off. It's not so
especially
hot.
where we are, it's not so
The
hot. You
humidity's
can go
not so
outside
high.
without without feeling like you're gonna faint when you open the door.
We still do. Well, we go to the park and stuff. Believe me, it's hard for us to get out to even go to the grocery store. We needed to go today, and we decided not to.
Look!
Do we have something to eat today so we can go tomorrow?
I know, right?
I know it.
I'm not hungry. Skip it. Oh, do we have booze? Yeah. Oh, we're good then. Fuck it. Let's go tomorrow. There's your like. Hey, but go pour yourself a big fat glass of wine. Pop a cold beer.
I'm going to have a margarita here when we finish with this throw.
Doesn't that just tell you, ancestors?
Oh.
Doesn't that just tell you? Because, I mean, you know what this card is. Okay, because we're reading intuitively here, guys. Just go with the
Yeah,
flow, y'all.
I
Go
do not
with the
know
flow.
the meanings of the cards. I've
She
tried and
does.
tried.
But she reads intuitively, so it's different. I
I've
can
never
go
been
either
able to
way.
learn 'em.
This is like your legacy, your wealth, your home, your
Yes.
family. Look, it's a whole family card.
That's
there are
Earth.
people.
That's Earth.
There are people from your past talking to you. That could be whoever did this. It's coming up. It's talking to you. Okay? This is what you can transmute that into. Okay? You have the power to do that in this dark moon time. You can transmute all of this into this. You can take the power of this ancestor, this king, this in the here and now, people you know here and now you need to forgive, and then things that you're communing with, like your ancestors, the people, those voices underneath the surface, your subconscious and stuff. Bring it up, make friends with it. Your reward is there, because this is just a super stable with these pinnacle energies, right? It's super stable energies, and that north is telling you. Ride this out. Take this dark moon energy, just like she's saying, and let it ride out. You can do this.
I know it. And then we have the
Oh my gosh, this is so
Knight
great.
of Swords.
Oh, the
I
knightiest
love
knight, right?
this card. The
knightiest
knightiest knight
with the
is
sword.
there to help
the
you.
knightiest
Oh.
knight.
The Empress.
Yes! Oh, pretty girls on the table. Yay!
And then the Four of Swords.
We got goddess energy. We've got knight energy. I just see this as like spirit is saying, I'm here. The goddess is here.
Yes.
You know, your spirit guides are talking to you. That knight is saying, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
and
here.
I
I'm
think-
rushing in to help you.
I believe Spirit is saying that there are some people who are going to do this
Yes.
and some not, but
that's okay.
some
Whoever
of you
does
are going
it.
to.
Whoever does it, we're rooting for you. See that pretty
Look at
girl's
that.
got that. She's
Look at that
got
pretty,
it.
look at that.
Oh, I love
handsome
it.
knight.
I love it.
I love these cards. They're
I
a
love
little
it.
dark, but they're bright too. I don't know what it is about them. It's a good deck.
The beautiful
gilded.
colors, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, but he's such a, look at this. He paints with light. He has so much light in his paintings. Look at that. That's a picture. It's positively glowing, isn't it?
All right.
That's how you'll be feeling if you do this.
Yes.
You'll be feeling like judgment on your own behalf, feeling like you're the one in control. Look at all the spirit, like that just screams spirit to me. Just came up and said, I've got your back. And remember, the Empress is that fertility. You know, go in and do this, and when you come out, you'll be ready like this knight to charge forward and do so much more work on
And,
behalf of your family
yeah.
and friends, yourself. You got to get yourself balanced, though. You got to bring all that stuff up.
And Judgment is a fire sign, and
You can almost see the fire
yeah,
in that glow.
you're gonna have to have a little gumption.
Ooh, I
to go
love that
down.
word. That's one of my favorite words that never gets used anymore.
To go down inside yourself, to go down inside
Yeah.
yourself and
Oh,
pick
I
it
love
clean.
it.
You need to pick it clean.
Because that's what this is. That's unafraid, right? That's unafraid to do that kind of inner work and that communication, you know?
So
You
some
gotta
of
do
you
it.
are going to listen to this and it's going to resonate with you on such a high level that you're going to do it. You'll take a few nights after work and you'll do it. Some of you won't. You don't. listen to this kind of thing. You like to listen to readings, but as far as taking advice from them, you'll shrug it off. But this is here for all the elements
For everyone,
and
yeah.
all the signs. Nobody is left out on this table. Not a soul is left
Nope.
out. Give us some final cards for this throw spirit.
Sophie really threw it out for us tonight because you just wanted to keep going with these cards, and look where
Yes,
that went.
I did.
That right there is like, you can't make
I
this
know,
up. That's amazing. With the whole and the two mavens on the bottom, the autumn.
Yes, on the bottom.
On the of both. How the hell did you do that, Sophie? I swear.
I did not plant them there. I did not. I did not.
I mean, oh my God, y'all! It's just amazing what you can do with a deck of cards in your hands, right?
Give us final cards for
With a set of tarot cards. That's the whole universe.
For this
in here.
read for the
Whole
dark moon
universe.
spirit.
Oh God, that's so
Give us some
amazing.
final outcome cards that we know they're going to be rewarded for
Yes,
the hard
I
work
see.
they put
I
into
see
this.
that the goddess is talking to you, spirits, ancestors. That's what is wrapped
Yeah.
up in this Empress card right here. She's so fertile, and she's telling you, if you do this, there's your Knight of Swords. You can come out of this feeling like a knight on your own behalf. I'm telling you guys, I feel it. That knight rushing forward. You got 3 cups and 2 cups.
Yes.
And what else?
And 8 of Wands. Look at
Oh my
this.
God. That's
The
like
2
so
of
amazing.
Cups. The 3 of Cups.
Yes, yes.
And the 8 of... Oh,
Telling you,
The 8 of
love. If
Wands.
you do this, you're going to have so much love just pouring out on you, from within you, on others. You're going to open, it's going to be
Yes.
like pathways of love just flying through the air, opening up in the ether. We're with you. We're
and
all
I
of a sudden,
believe
we're
it's
just feeling
saying,
it.
I
So
believe
much
that
love.
the cards are saying, do it this dark of the moon.
Yes, do
Don't
it.
put it off.
Don't put it off.
Don't put it off.
Don't
Do
put
it
it
this
off.
dark of the moon.
Oh, that is awesome. Soph is just, oh my God, you're so on point.
You are too. We
Oh,
both
you're
are.
so on point.
Yeah, I think
Y'all,
this was a good read.
This
A
was so
good read.
gorgeous. And it
Yes.
just resonated with, we wanted to do a dark moon read. What other
And we
energies
were so
do
glad
you need?
that all of the elements showed up.
Yes, everybody's on the table, y'all.
all of
Everybody's
the
included
signs,
in this.
everybody.
So this must be some kind of like universal energy coming together, y'all, that we're all kind of resonating in. So, man, take this to heart, because if
Yes.
you do, look at that love that can open up 3 cups, 2 cups. It's flying through the air.
Yes.
And love is flying from us to you.
Love
us
for
to
yourself.
you. Us to you,
Love
guys.
for yourself.
Yes.
Love yourself. Do
Yes.
this. Do this for yourself simply because you need it.
Yeah.
You need to be relieved of the burdens you've
Yes.
been carrying around. Some burdens that aren't yours.
Aw.
And the ones that are yours, make peace with them.
Make peace.
It's bygone now. It's in the past. It's like stop living with it.
Yeah.
You know, if you find something that after however long it's been, you need to go and apologize for, then go and
do it.
apologize. Go and do it.
Don't hold it forever and ever.
Help
Just do what you
yourself
need to
heal. Help yourself
do.
heal.
Yeah, and see, look at the light coming in on that card too.
This can be you.
Gosh. Yes.
Be your own healer.
Healer. Oh, I love it.
Be your own healer.
That's the name of the video right there. Be your own healer.
Nobody
You've got
can
the
heal you
power.
but you.
You've
Nobody
got the
can
power.
but you.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Words
we
of wisdom.
know. Yes.
Words of wisdom, if I've ever heard any. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it.
We know this is going to resonate with
Yes.
a lot of people. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see it.
Yes.
You may not see it for this dark of the moon, but if you see it, then take matters into your own hands the next dark of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope you enjoyed this. You got something from
I
it.
did.
So
I
did
enjoyed it, and I
So
got
did
something from it. Yeah.
So
Thanks, Soph.
please like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Yeah,
we would
leave us a
like that
comment.
very much.
Yeah.
So until our next read, may your moon always be full.
Bye.
Toodles.